Okay, so I just left work. I am currently on my way to the bank to pick up some money to buy car parts. As you can probably tell, I'm not in my 240. I'm in my Camry, or a Camry, Toyota Life. And that's because my 240, the fuse box that was all burned up decided to quit working. So I bought a new engine bay harness, complete. It was in extremely good condition, had all the fuses and stuff. What my plans are is to get a soldering iron and some wire, and basically solder connect and solder lengthen all of the wires on the harness. Normally I would just use butt connectors or crimp connectors or something, but since it's something as important as my harness, I'm just going to solder connect it so I never have to worry about it, and then heat shrink over the solder connections. I'm going to extend everything, and then I'm going to relocate all the fuse boxes to the trunk. And I got a battery relocation kit for the trunk as well. So my engine bay will be sparkly clean and nice. I also picked up some K-Sport coilovers. They are the inverted monotube ones that go normally for $1,500. I picked them up for a really good price, and I'm going to throw those on. They are completely unused. Well, I shouldn't say unused. They're undriven. They were thrown on a chassis. The chassis was rolled off the tow truck, rolled onto the tow truck about 3 or 4 times, and then they were sold to me. Chassis never even had an engine in it. So the K-Sports are in extremely good condition, basically unused. If anything, they have a few hundred feet on them, not even a mile. And I'm going to throw those bitches on. I got Street Faction seat rails for the driver's side for my bride seat, or excuse me, brid seat. I still haven't gotten the passenger side rails for the NRG seat. I got 2 different seats. I was gonna get 2 of the same seats just for color and shit, but I honestly, that part doesn't really matter to me. I'd rather have whoever's sitting in the passenger seat be comfortable, and that NRG seat is extremely comfortable, so I've elected that one to be the passenger seat. It's also a lot bigger too, so I can fit more people in there, whereas the brid seat is kind of my size. I'm sure I mentioned that I already got 2 Takata straps. They're most likely knockoffs. I got them for too good of a price, so they're probably fake, but they have all the tags and shit on them, and they're the same material, so they're gonna work the same. I got a Hydro E for like $40 or something. I got like a sick, well, not a sick ass one, but I got a decent one for like super cheap, with brake lines and stuff, so I got to figure out how to install that. I'll probably be getting completely rid of my e-brake. I still don't know how that works. My only concern with the Hydro E is if I get rid of my e-brake and replace it completely with the Hydro, and by I mean replace it, I mean put it in the actual spot where the e-brake is supposed to go so it looks good. My only concern is that I won't be able to lock the brake in place, so when I park, although I'm gonna admit something right now, and you know, fuck. Look, I've only been driving manual for like 3-4 months now, but I've driven manual before. I've driven motorcycles a lot before, and that's basically the same concept as a manual car. I believe when you park, you can put a car in gear and turn it off, and it won't move, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to admit that right now, and I got to figure that out. But currently my only concern with the Hydro E is that I won't be able to park. I'll have to chalk my wheels or something, but don't make fun of me because I don't know anything about manuals yet, or cars in general. Yeah, so don't make fun of me. Well, make fun of me, but don't make me want to kill myself. I also got a stock intake pipe and box, which I told you about. Haven't put that on yet. No point. What else did I get? I got a dash charm, a bobblehead cat Buddha. Fuck yeah, it's fucking badass. I got a Japanese It's got 2 Japanese symbols on it and the red circle in the middle, and it's a bandana. Kind of like some like Japanese fucking, what's that called? Kamikaze bandana or some shit like that. I got that for my car to hang from the window, and I got a new Broadway. Today, my plans include driving right now to go pick up parts, a gasket set, and some other shit. And it's all single cam parts. I was going to grab some dual cam stuff, but honestly, man, I don't know if I'm going to swap to dual cam. All of the work that I put in for just that little bit of extra horsepower, because I'm going to turbo the single cam anyways. And from what I understand from the research I've been doing, the single cam can take a little bit more boost than the dual cam. And not that it can take more, but if anything goes wrong, it's less parts to replace and easier to fix. And you're only losing out on, from what I've read online, this isn't me talking, this is what I've read, 20 to 30 horsepower difference, which to me isn't enough to justify purchasing a $200 to $300 motor, getting all the parts for it, and then swapping it. I'd rather stick single cam, turbo it until it blows, and then go dual cam. If this engine ever blows, I'm not going to stick with single, just because I want to upgrade. But I feel like this engine, it still's got some use out of it, or I can still get some use out of it, so I'm not going to get rid of it yet. Once it blows, though, it's fucking gone. I'm not going to do SRRB because I want something reliable that's not going to die or blow up or kill me or be expensive to replace or fix or be immediately noticeable to cops. And that's why I'm not swapping that. Plus, with KA, honestly, it's reliable. It's going to last me forever. And it's a drift car. It doesn't really need that much speed. It just needs to be able to hit corners mad sideways. So I can already do that, and I've got like Godspeed bullshit installed on there, like garbage chassis parts, chassis upgrades, not even good ones. So I honestly think I'm set with the single cam. I'm not going to switch. But I'm at the bank now, so I'm going to go inside. Peace. This has been Jason. Peace out. Be good. Be good people.